Hey guys, welcome to my channel. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Margie. I painted this little frog and I wanted to share how I did it. And I started off by just throwing some paint on my canvas. I used the colors that I wanted to incorporate and I didn't have anything intentional. I just had fun and splashed down some paint. And I know you can do it too, so I'd like to share how I did it. But right now what I'm basically doing is just drawing it out, and I have the reference in my hand, and I do want to let you know that most of the time when I use a reference, I use it for inspiration to kind of allow me to create what I want to create, but in my artistic style. And so you won't see it as considered to be exact, okay? And so here I am drawing out with my paintbrush, and it's just basically guessing where things are at. I didn't draw it out with a chalk or anything. I'm just eyeballing. And also, I want to let you know that you're going to see a lot of the clippings here on time lapse. And abstract realism is my style. I really dig on this. I painted really tight for a long time, and I'd been painting for about over 30 years. And I think that because of that, it took kind of the fun out. And if you've never tried how to paint with loose brush strokes, I suggest that you give it a shot. Basically, what you do is you start your painting by just throwing some paint down on your canvas using the colors that you want to incorporate, and not even caring what you're doing. To a certain degree, yes, you kind of have to be a little strategic about it, but for the most part, just allow yourself to be free, and that helps you get into that stage. I do have to mention that you do have to keep certain things in mind. You have to create depth, value, composition. You want your colors to marinate. Keep that in mind as you're getting closer to developing your painting. And so here I'm using the catalyst, and you can use different tools. It all depends what you're painting and what kind of texture you want to create. And I wanted to create some real thick paint texture on there, and so I decided to use my catalyst. And you do need layers. Your art paintings are always layers on top of layers, and that's what creates your beautiful art. When things start to come to life, then you can start adding some more detail. And I love drips, so if you guys like them, throw some in there. I love drips. And when you're carrying a certain color, look to see where else you can apply it so that you don't go waste your paint, and it'll be more efficient for you to also. Okay, and unfortunately, that part right there where the purple is that heavy on the left side as you're looking at it, I ended up doing it thinking I was filming and the camera was off, so I apologize for that. I created that little texture by spraying some alcohol on top of my purple color. And the purple that I used was an acrylic ink. I just applied some on the canvas and then I sprayed it with alcohol. Now I'm starting to add my highlights. Leave your highlights for the end. And there it is done. Okay guys, and if this was helpful, if you can subscribe so you can get notifications for my next video.